Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of Krayin CRM, and in today's video tutorial I'll be showing you how to add contacts in Krayin CRM. But before adding the contacts in the Krayin CRM, what we need to do is we need to add organization, because when we are creating a contact we need to select an organization for the contact there. So I'll be showing you this particular video today to show you the same. But before we proceed further, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. And if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. So to create the contacts, what we need to do is we need to log into the admin backend panel of the Krayin CRM by entering the email, password and tapping on the sign in button. So we have logged in and we can see the dashboard right now. Now on the side panel here, we have to go to contacts, and under contacts we'll find two options. One is persons and organizations. Now under the persons we'll be able to create the contacts, and under the organization we'll be able to create the organizations. So let me show you that. So for that I'll just go to the contacts, then organizations. So we'll first be creating an organization, and then when we are creating a person we'll be able to assign this particular organization to a particular contact there. Now if it's the first time that you're coming to this particular section, this section would be empty. So to create a new organization you'll have to tap here on the add organization button at the top. That will bring up this pop-up wherein we need to enter the name and the address of the organization. So for the time being, let's create an organization first. So I'll be setting the name of the organization as test, or let's set it as submerge org, and we'll be selecting the address. I'll set it to United States. So I'll set it as United States. I'll select the state at California. I'll set the city as California. I'll set the zip code there as 90001. And I'll set the address there, 32 Bean Street, and I'll tap here on the save as organization. Now this would save the organization, and you can see the organization being saved here. That's the submerge org. Right now you can see that the person count is 0 within this organization, the creation date. If you want, you can edit it as well by tapping on the edit button, and you can change the name or the address there as per own requirement there. Let me tap back, and then you can also delete any of the created organizations by tapping on the delete button. Here you also have the filter option to filter out the organizations according to their ID, name, the creation date, the start date, the end date. So that's how you can filter them out as well. Now after we have come to the contacts and created the organization, now let's see how we can create the persons or the contacts. So for that we'll go to the persons section. Here we'll see the complete list of persons that we have already created, or the contacts that we have already created. To add a new contact, we'll have to tap here on the add person button, and that brings up this particular section as you can see. So here you can see that we have one field, that's the organization field. Now for this contact that we're creating, we can add an organization as well that we've already created. So to create a new contact, now we have to enter the name of the contact. So I'll set it to Smith Doe, email smith@webcool.com. I'll set the contact number. Now from the organization I'll be choosing the organization, so I'll just enter the name submerge, and it has auto populated there. I can select it up, and then we can tap here on the save as person. Now after that you can see that the particular person would be saved. That's the Smith Doe, his email address, the contact number, the organization name, the submerge org, and under the actions column you can edit or delete any of the contacts that you have created. To edit, just tap here on the edit button, and that would bring up the particular section here. From here you can make changes to the name, Smith Matt for example. You can change the email address for example. You can change the contact. You can also change the organization there if you want. Actually the organization cannot be changed once you have assigned it to a particular contact there. and then you can tap here on the save as person, and you can see that the name has been changed, the email has been changed. You can change the contact number as well. You can also delete any of the created contacts by tapping on the delete button and then tapping on the OK on the prompt there, and that particular contact would be deleted. Here you can also filter out the contacts using the contact name, his email, his contact number, using the organization name, as you can see. So here you can see that the organization that we had created, the submerge org, is visible here. So if I search using that, we can filter out the particular customer there, or the contact basically. And here we have that search box from where you can filter out the customers using their name, their email address, for example. You can also filter them out by their contact number as well as required. So that's how you can easily create the contacts in the Krayin CRM from the admin backend by logging into the admin backend panel. From the side panel, you have to go to the contacts. First, you have to create the organizations. Then you have to come to the persons or the contact section. Here you have to tap on the add person, and you can easily add your contacts there as required. So that was much about this particular video, and I hope it helped you out in understanding the flow of the same. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions or requirements, then kindly do reach back to us at support@webcool.com, or you can raise a ticket at webcool.uvdesk.com. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video and have a great day ahead.